നമസ്കാരം സുഹൃത്തുക്കളെ. കഴിഞ്ഞ ദിവസം നടന്ന ജൂനിയർ ലാബ് അസിസ്റ്റന്റ് പരീക്ഷയുടെ പ്രൊവിഷണൽ ആൻസർ കീ PSC പബ്ലിഷ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ ഒരുപാട് പേർക്കുണ്ടായിരുന്ന എക്സാം ആണ്. നിങ്ങൾ ആൻസർ കീ വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുവാണെന്നറിയാം. അപ്പോൾ ഇന്നലെ ആൻസേഴ്സ് ഒന്ന് പരിശോധിക്കാം. ഇപ്പോൾ ടിപ്സ് ആൻഡ് ട്രിക്സ് ഫാമിലിയിലേക്ക് എല്ലാവരെയും വെൽക്കം ചെയ്യുക. സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവരുണ്ടെങ്കിലേ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്ത് ഫാമിലി മെമ്പർ ആവണേ. തുടങ്ങാം. ഏക്കോട്ടാണ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ പേപ്പർ. ആദ്യത്തെ ചോദ്യം, acid present in chromic acid solution is. ആൻസർ ഡി ആണ്, സൾഫ്യൂരിക് ആസിഡ്. സൾഫ്യൂരിക് ആസിഡ്. 2. ബീർ ലാംബർട്ട് ലോ ഈസ് അപ്ലൈഡ് ഇൻ ദ ഇൻസ്ട്രുമെന്റ്. ഏതില? കലോറിമീറ്റർ ആണ്. കലോറിമീറ്റർ. 3. ലബോറട്ടറി ഇൻക്യുബേറ്റർ ഈസ് യൂഷ്വലി സെറ്റ് വിത്ത് എ ടെമ്പറേച്ചർ ഓഫ് 37 ഡിഗ്രി സെൽഷ്യസ് ആണ്. 37 ഡിഗ്രി സെൽഷ്യസ്. 4. വിച്ച് ഓഫ് ദ ഫോളോയിങ് ഈസ് യൂസ്ഡ് ടു കീപ് കെമിക്കൽസ് ഫ്രീ ഫ്രം വാട്ടർ? ഡെസിക്കേറ്റേഴ്സ്. ബി. ഡെസിക്കേറ്റേഴ്സ്. 5. ബ്ലീച്ചിങ് പൗഡർ ഈസ് പ്രിപ്പയർഡ് ഫ്രം. ബ്ലീച്ചിങ് പൗഡർ ഈസ് പ്രിപ്പയർഡ് ഫ്രം ഹൈപ്പോക്ലോറൈറ്റ്. ഹൈപ്പോക്ലോറൈറ്റ്. സി. 6. Solution in which no more salt is able to dissolve is. A. Saturate solution. 7. Which of the following is an inflammable chemical? Inflammable chemical. D. All the 3. 8. Reverse osmosis is used to prepare. B. Deionized water. Deionized water. 9. Example for a chemical that is kept under water. B. Picric acid. Picric acid. 10. Hospital waste like used syringe, needle, etc. are stored in which colored bin? C. White. 11. ABO blood group system was introduced by. ABO blood group system was introduced by Carl Landsteiner. D. 12. In ACD solution, erythrocytes get energy from. A. Glucose. 13. Which of the following is not investigated during donor selection in blood bank? C. Relationship with patient. 14. Vacuitainer with red top contain. C. No anticoagulant. 15. Which anticoagulant inhibit thrombin? D. Heparin. 16. Which type of the cells present in a healthy adult as 3 lakhs per cubic millimeter of blood? B. Platelets. 17. Leishman stain is an example for. Leishman stain is an example for Romanowski stains. 18. RBCs are lysed by acetic acid in. C. Turk's fluid. 19. In a centrifuged blood sample, WBC appear. C. Between RBC and platelet. 20. Reticulocytes are. Reticulocytes are. A. Immature RBC. 21. Length of Westergrain's pipette is. D. 300 mm. 22. For CBC, blood is collected with anticoagulant. C. EDTA. 23. Coulter counter is used for. C. CBC. 24. In case of blood glucose estimation, delay in separation of serum from blood results in. B. Low glucose level. 25. In diabetes mellitus, fruity odor of urine is due to the presence of acetone. D. 26. Eschbach's reagent is picric acid and citric acid. A. 27. Ketonuria is seen in D. All the above. 28. HbA1c level reveals the mean glucose level over a period of B. Previous 8 to 10 weeks. 29. Renal threshold of glucose is C. 180 milligram percentage. 30. Multiple myeloma patient shows D. Benz-Jones proteinuria. 31. Reference value of creatinine clearance in female is B. 80 to 115 ml per minute. 32. Tumor marker of ovarian cancer is D. CA125. 33. Enzyme that shows marked increase in obstructive liver disease is A. Alkaline phosphatase. 34. Non-enzymatic addition of any sugar to protein is called C. Glycation. 35. Test to the assess excretory function of liver is related to A. Cardiac green test. 36. Dry chemistry system. The reaction is measured by C. Reflectance spectrophotometry. 37. Lieberman-Burchard reaction is related to D. Cholesterol. 38. Conn's syndrome is hyperaldosteronism. 39. Chinese letter pattern is a characteristic feature of B. Corynebacteria. 40. Holding period of hot air oven is C. 160 degrees Celsius for 1 hour. 41. An example of indicator culture medium is B. Macleod medium. 42. Reagent for oxidase reaction of bacteria is D. Tetramethyl P. Phenylene diamine hydrochloride. 43. Acid fastness of bacteria is due to the presence of A. Mycolic acid. 44. The parasite of benign tertian malaria is B. P. vivax. 45. In P. malariae infection, infected RBC shows C. Seymans dots. 46. An example of clearing agent used for tissue processing in histopathology laboratory is A. Cedar wood oil. 47. Cold acetone is an example of histochemical fixative C. 48. Dash is used as preservative in Mayer's hematoxylin stain. D. Chloral hydrate. 49. Stain used for hormonal evaluation in cytology is B. Shore's stain. 50. Routinely used cytological fixative is D. 95% ethanol ether mixture. 51. If the percentage error in radius is 1% and the percentage error in length is 3%, what is the percentage error in calculating the volume of a cylinder? D. 5%. 52. A particle moves with velocity 3 meter per second towards east for a time t and with a velocity 2 meter per second for a time 2t along north. Find the average velocity. B. 5/3 meter per second. 53. Find the torque of a force 2I plus 2J plus 2K about the origin. The force acts on the particle whose position vector is I minus J plus 2K. A ആണ് minus 9I minus J plus 4K. 54. A body weighs 50 Newton on the surface of the earth. What is the gravitational force on it due to the Earth at a height equal to half the radius of the Earth? D. 0. 55. Which of the following is correct for a adiabatic process? For an adiabatic process. A ആണ് 1 and 4. No heat exchange between system and surrounding. Fast process. 56. At what distance from the mean position is the kinetic energy in a simple harmonic oscillator equal to potential energy? A by root 2. 57. What is the force needed to lift a car if a force of 5 Newton is applied to the smaller piston of radius 5 cm? The radius of the larger piston is 15 cm. B. 450 Newton. 58. The resistance of the carbon resistor with color code red, yellow, red, gold is 58. B ആണ് range from 2280 ohm to 2520 ohm. 59. The capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor is 10 mu f. What happens to the capacitance if the distance between the plates is reduced by half and the medium between the plates is filled and with a medium of dielectric constant 6? C ആണ് 120 mu f. 60. The uses of microwaves are uses of microwave. A. Used in radar systems. 61. Find the value of the shunt resistance if a galvanometer is converted to ammeter. The galvanometer resistance is 10 ohm and it requires 5% of the main current as the current for full scale deflection. A. 10 by 19 ohm. 62. The value of bore radius is bore radius in a value B. 5.29 into 10 raised to minus 11 meter. 63. The half-life period of a radioactive substance is 30 days. What is the time for 3 by 4th of the original mass to disintegrate? B. 60 days. 64. Two lenses of powers plus 6 diopter and minus 2D are combined. The focal length of the combination is B. 0.25 meter. 65. If the input frequency is 50 Hz, what is the output frequency in a full wave rectifier? C. 100 Hz. 66. Which of the following contains the greatest number of molecules? C ആണ് 1 gram H2. 67. The total number of orbitals in an energy level designated by principal quantum number n is equal to B. n square. 68. Which of the following has lowest pH? Lowest pH ഉള്ളത് A. 1mHCl. 69. Which of the following is a secondary cell? Secondary cell ഏതാ? B. Nickel cadmium cell. 70. Smoke is an example of aerosol. D. 71. Which among the following element has largest atomic radius? Largest atomic radius ഉള്ളത് K ക്കാണ്. Potassium. C. 72. An antiseptic sold in the market as perhydrol. D. Hydrogen peroxide. 73. Which ion is required for the coagulation of blood? B. Calcium. 74. Name the gas formed when concentrated nitric acid is added to copper. A. NO2. 75. Which of the following alloys contain copper, tin and zinc? Copper, tinnum, zinc ഉള്ളത് gunmetal. C. 76. The IUPAC name for ഇവിടെ തന്നിരിക്കുന്നതിന്റെ IUPAC നെയിം ഈ ഒരു സ്ട്രക്ചറൽ ഫോർമുല A ആണ് 4-oxopentanoic acid ആണ്. 77. Which of the following gives silver mirror with tolerance reagent? B ആണ് CH3CHO. CH3 single bond CHO. 78. Which of the following vitamin deficiency causes convulsion? Convulsion C ആണ്. വൈറ്റമിൻ B6. 79. Arsenic containing medicine used for the treatment of syphilis is D. Salvarsan. 80. Pteryline is a condensation polymer of ethylene glycol and B. Terephthalic acid. B. 81. From the following plants, which one is a dioecious plant? C ആണ് date palm. 82. Seeds of certain flowering plants contain perisperm. What is perisperm? B. Persistent nucellus. 83. Ability of a plant cell to generate as a whole plant is known as A. Totipotency. 84. From the following, find out a selectable marker. D. AMP. 85. The process of elution during electrophoresis is D. Separated DNA fragments are cut out from agarose gel and extracted from gel piece. അടുത്ത ചോദ്യം. A single stranded DNA or RNA which is tagged with a radioactive molecule used in molecular diagnosis is known as probe. A. 87. Name the ecological interaction between orchid and mango tree. Orchid and mango tree, commensalism. C. 88. Name the ecological pyramid which is always upright. D. Energy pyramid. 89. Function of the nucleolus is nucleolus function. B. Biosynthesis of ribosome subunits. 90. Terminalization of chiasmata occur at which stage of prophase first? B. Diakinesis. 91. The transmission of HIV infection in human being generally not occurs. C. By drinking water using the same glass. 92. Pseudocoelum is found only in animals belonging to the phylum Aschelminthus. 93. Which factor is not favorable for the formation of oxyhemoglobin in human being? 93. Answer C. High temperature. 94. Name the cells which synthesize and secrete testicular hormones called androgens. A. Leydig cells. 95. Carbohydrates are not digested in the stomach of human being. The reason for this is D. Statement 2 and 3 are correct. രണ്ടാമത്തെ സ്റ്റേറ്റ്മെന്റ് there are no carbohydrates in gastric juice. മൂന്നാമത്തേത് salivary amylase becomes denatured by the HCl in stomach. 96. The QRS complex in an ECG of a man represents A. Ventricular depolarization. 97. Name the chromosomal disorder in which the affected individual expresses gynecomastia. B. Klinefelter's syndrome. 98. In a transcription unit of DNA, the strand which acts as a template for RNA synthesis is known as D. Template strand. 99. An increased blood flow to atria of human heart stimulates the release of atrial natriuretic factor ANF which leads to D. Statement 1 and 4 are correct. Vasodilation and decreased blood pressure. 100. One of the following organism is not included in the phylum Mollusca. ഏതാണ്? C ആണ്. ഒഫിയൂറ. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഇത്രയായിരുന്നേ 100 ചോദ്യങ്ങൾ. അപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഏതെങ്കിലും ആൻസേഴ്സിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലും കംപ്ലൈൻറ്റ് വല്ലതും ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങളുടെ പ്രൊഫൈൽ വഴി അത് കൊടുക്കാവുന്നതാണ് വിത്ത് റെഫറൻസ്. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ വീഡിയോ എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒന്ന് ഷെയർ ചെയ്ത് കൊടുക്കുക. ആൻസർ കീ വന്നിട്ടുള്ളത് പലരും അറിഞ്ഞു കാണത്തില്ല, എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒന്ന് മാക്സിമം ഷെയർ ചെയ്ത് കൊടുക്കുക. ഓക്കെ, വീണ്ടും കാണാം. താങ്ക് യു.